everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Fields of Mistria and it is raining, which means I don't have to water my crops, which makes it even better. So we were working towards the bridge and then we also have to get a turnip for Adeline, but we cannot currently do that as one has not grown. But we can work towards the bridge, which is kind of nice. So we're going to go ahead and cut down this little tree right here. And we're going to try and gather up some wood because we kind of need it. We need 60 pieces of wood, 60 pieces of stone. So we have quite a bit to go. So I'm going to use quite a bit of my energy to gather some wood today. But I hope you are all doing well and having a lovely week so far. But I'm kind of excited to hop in and play. I've kind of been in the mood. It has been a little bit since I filmed this. But I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. So it might be a little bit of a shorter part than normal. I'm still planning on making it a little bit longer, but like I think I'm only going to play maybe 2 days instead of 3. I think I played 3 the last time. I think I'm only going to do 2, but if I'm in the mood to keep going, then we will go from there. But we're not doing too bad. 31 pieces of wood already is not bad. So I feel pretty good about that. But yeah, we're just going to kind of keep focusing on this. I want to say there's a little thing over here with the skill tree. Okay, maybe it's not in farming. I don't remember where it is. Wood crafting? No. Okay, so we have lumberjack or masonry. They occasionally drop extra pieces. I'm gonna go with lumberjack right now. So we only have 6 essence pieces left, but that's okay. But let's go ahead and quickly run up here and check the little quest board, because I'm curious to see what we have today. See if we can get some more renown for the village and go from there. Sod and peat, we can do that. And we have to go meet Luke for the bug net. We have these pants here, which I will go ahead and unlock quick. There we go. So we have the adventurer's pants. But let's just quickly go ahead and run over here to the inn. And we get a cutscene. And then it was all like whoosh, and then bzz, and I was all wham. Ooh, amazing. Lisa, you came. Are you ready to become an entomologist? It means someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. L at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited. So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all his friends back to his room. But it's a big job being the only entomologist. Will you join me? That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Look at that form. Don't forget to bring any bugs to the museum. Alright, so we have officially unlocked the bug net. So that's kind of nice. We can use it to catch some bugs. But okay, while we are in town, I think I want to head up and check out the dig site, see what we have available over there today. So let's go ahead and head up. Is there anything up here other than some berries? I might take those actually. Okay, let me eat these. They don't give a whole lot of energy, but sometimes a little bit of energy is better than nothing. And then we have March over here who I'm going to go and talk to because I'm going to try and warm up his heart. Oh, it's you. If you need help with your garden, go ask someone else. I'm busy. How nice of him. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we've got a bug. Looks like a little bit of a ladybug here. There we go. So we've got a ladybug that we can go ahead and donate to the museum, which actually kind of helps that we are right here. So let's go ahead and donate the ladybug. So that goes into the spring insect set. Alright. But as I said, we're just going to work our way up here to the dig site. Okay, so I see one spot as soon as we walk in. I need that, so that actually works out for me. And then we also have the peat down here that I need for Celine as well. Okay. I think I might leave that piece of clay here for right now, so that I can go ahead and turn in that stuff to Celine. Where is she? Okay, so it looks like she's currently down by her house. So we'll just head on over that way, and we'll probably run into her. I kind of want to chop this tree down while I'm here. So don't mind me. There we go. So now we have 41 pieces of wood. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and talk to Island. And we'll chop down this one. Perfect. 46 is not bad in one day. What about this one? I'm going to run out of energy before I can finish. That's okay. So we're ending with 48 for right now, so not too bad. I do have a way to get a little bit more energy, so we'll have to see if I can get that. But let me just quickly pop in here and come to you, turn this in. Thank you, I grew these flowers. Okay, so we got a tulip and a daffodil, which I don't necessarily need. How much is the backpack upgrade, though? Because I kind of feel like that is an important one to get. It's 1,000. So we're just over halfway there. Okay. I'm gonna pop down here. We're gonna sell that tulip that she just gave us. And there's bugs, but I don't have any energy to catch them because, like, if I come over here, I'm just gonna yawn. So that's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll pop over here. We'll go ahead and sell some of this stuff so that we can get some money. So we'll do this and this. And then we'll have to pop back and get that daffodil. We have another bug that I am unable to catch. Unfortunate. I wouldn't have used all my energy if I knew there was going to be so many bug spawns today. Hi, Hayden. Okay. Let me pop in here quick, because I want the free bowl of soup. Yes, I would. There we go. So that's a little bit more energy. Alright. So let me pop back over here. We'll grab that daffodil, so that it's not just, you know, randomly in here. So it's worth 25, so that's not too bad. We can sell that too. But I'm also, like, not too worried about it, so we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna come back over here and finish up that tree. Actually, you know what? I want to come up here and get that clay. I don't think it's worth much, but I don't know if we've donated clay yet. So that might be good for someone known. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, pop on down here. We've got clay. I'm gonna guess that we probably have. But I'm seeing another spot over here. Okay, so it's only worth 5, so I'm just gonna throw that out. And what is this? Ooh, something new. Always nice whenever you get an unidentified artifact. Now, you can probably hear it. My voice is a little tired. We got an ancient gold coin. But I have done a lot of talking with work this week. So my voice is having a little bit of a rough go. So I apologize for that. I'm going to try and keep it, you know, as good as I possibly can. But we'll see what happens. But let's go in here. I didn't mean to use my sword. And donate that gold coin. Alright, so that has been donated in there, which is awesome. I'll take these berries, because I can use them for just the smallest little bit of energy, but, you know, it'll all add up eventually, I guess. Okay, let's come over here and finish this up. There we go. So that's 51. We almost have all of the wood. 53. 56. We're gonna run out of energy, I think. Yep. Okay, 58. We are 2 pieces short of finishing the wood for the bridge, and that is it. Okay. I don't have anything else I can necessarily work on right now. Oh, hi, Bala. Or Baylor. I think I normally call him Baylor. Okay, let's check out his cart while we're here. Emerald, duck feather, rooster feather, conch shell, shelled mass I don't need. I don't need any of that. Rice, chili I need, but I know how to get that, so I'm not going to spend 180 on it, even though it's quite tempting. Got some more berries. Why can I not jump off like that? And some more. Okay, eat these up. Get us a little bit more energy that we can see if we can get those last 2 pieces of wood. Because then we have to focus on the stone pieces tomorrow. I was hoping that was going to give me 2 and it didn't. That's no fun. Okay, I think there's one more, yes. Can we finish this? There we go. So we now have these 60 pieces of wood. So we can go ahead and head up to the... I can't think of the name of this place. How about we walk up this way? See if we can find anyone else that's in town. While we just kind of like walk around. Let's see. So we're gonna walk up here. And head over this way. So far we haven't seen anybody, but that's okay. But we are now in the Eastern Road. Alright. So we'll come over here to this box. You can take my 60 pieces of wood. I'm not going to put the 38 pieces of stone in there, even though I could, because I want to keep track of where I'm at for the amount. So let's take this. We've got some fennel. And what else? Ooh, we've got a dig spot. And I don't have enough energy, so I'm going to eat the fennel. Fennel doesn't give a whole lot of energy either. Oh. Just a piece of clay. Nothing that I necessarily needed. Oh well. That's okay. And we have a bug down here. I'm gonna possibly have to eat a berry for that, though. Oh, no, I don't. I just don't have any pocket space. Okay, get rid of the clay. We have an ant. Alright, so I think we'll donate the ant tomorrow, but for now I think we're gonna go ahead and head off to bed. It's almost 10. I don't necessarily feel like racing the clock to get over to the museum. So as long as I don't accidentally sell that ant, we're good to go. But let's pop over here, sell these, and then we'll pop in and get some sleep for the night. There we go. Okay, let's see. What did we accomplish? So we got 51 Lenone, 63 Tesserae. And we have unlocked a new town rank, so we just got some money. And it's Friday, which means it is officially the very first Friday night at the inn. Alrighty. So we have some stuff that we have to go ahead and water today. So let's just quickly go ahead and do all of this. Okay. I find it faster to just like hover my mouse over spots. I know I don't technically have to water the turnips today, but I'm watering those spots in case I plant anything else. Because it is technically a turnip harvest day, so there we are. We've got some turnips. And we're gonna go ahead and place 1 in here. There we go. Friday at the Sleeping Dragon Inn after 6. Okay. let's go ahead and head on up here, but we have to go ahead and turn in that turnip to Adeline, and then we also have to donate one to the museum. Ooh, we've got a spot. Let's see. And we have a pike. Not bad for not actually having to fish. It's worth a good penny. Okay, let me talk to these two. And we've got a money bag. A stinky stamina potion and a morale mushroom. I can do both of those. Talk to you. There we go. Enjoy my turnip. I guess I may as well talk to her too. But let's go ahead and run up to... I think we're gonna head up to the dig site area, because I also have to go to the museum anyways, because I now have 3 things to donate. And I think there is a lilac up there as well. So let's see. Let me go in here first. Free up some pocket space. Donate. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we got a spring crop, a multi-season fish, and a multi-season insect. And then we'll go ahead and head up here to the dig site. We've got a dig spot over here. Something new. What is it? An Eldarian war banner. Okay, I want space in my pocket, so I'm going to quickly just run in here. And donate that too. There we go. Not too bad. Alrighty. What I should be doing right now is collecting stone. But there's a lot of other things that I want to focus on, so that's what we're doing. Okay, first dig spot. We've got some shards, which I actually need, so that's fine. No dig spots up here. We just have the flower. I want that. Dig here for something new. And we have another shard. Honestly, I'm okay with that. We got a couple new things today. Shards are also new, and then we have an ancient horned circuit. Okay. We're not doing too bad. I feel pretty good about that. So let's go ahead and we'll head over to the museum. And we can go ahead and put this new stuff in. Pop up here. Donate. Take these. Alright, so we have a chest and a new hat. I'm gonna go ahead and open up that new chest quick and see what's inside. And then we have a new hat that I'll go ahead and unlock. And then we have a couple of potato seeds. Never gonna complain about some free seeds. It's nice not having to spend any money on it. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of talk to people as I run into them. See if I can, build up a relationship a little bit that way. But we're gonna run down to... Actually, you know what? Oh. She's actually up here. We'll go ahead and get Juniper's little quest out of the way. Take this lilac. Follow me. Okay. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew baths could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath. It's for a health tonic. With 1 sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one is going to drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Ah, but I have yet to add the final ingredient. Lisa, if you would. There we are. That unfortunate smell has cleared right up, don't you agree? Smells like fresh fertilizer. Okay, so now they are offering who to drink it. And of course, Juniper is going to make me drink it. Oh. Well, that doesn't look very good. Cool. Very interesting. The lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect. Lisa doesn't look too good. We should go get Dr. Valen. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. It's a little bit of a long black screen, but here we are. And all of a sudden we are feeling all better. See kids, light is rain. So my next 5 bathhouse visits are free, which is kind of nice. So we're just going to kind of skip through all of this little rest of the cutscene, but it's kind of a little fun one. Alrighty, so we have unlocked that new hat that I'm just going to get rid of that for. And we're going to run over here and talk to Elias. Okay. So what I should now be doing is focusing on stone money bag. Imagine if you just left a money bag out in the open like that, but we just got 200 from that. So that's pretty good. We're very close to that bag upgrade, which is kind of exciting. It will be all of my money, but still. So let's go ahead and plant these little potato seeds just right there. And then I think I want to sell that little shard. It's not worth much, but that's okay. Okay, maybe we'll start working on stone now that I'm back here. So let me just go ahead and destroy some of these. Thankfully, we've already made some good headway with stone. Like, we're currently at 41, so it's not too bad. But I just kind of have to locate where all of the stone is. Got a good little batch down here. Okay. Let's see. 47. I don't think I've gotten that perk from the shrine yet, and I'm pretty sure I can afford it. So let me run up here. Well, I wasn't meaning to talk to the statue, but I will talk to the statue, and then we'll head in here. 4, is it masonry? Yes. There we go. Okay, good one to have. So let's go ahead and come and get this one. 49. 50. 51. Look at all the stone we have over here. 52. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Haven't gotten any extra stone yet. 7, 8. There we go. That one gave me 2. There's 60. So we can go ahead and put that up into the little bin as well. So let's rush and do that. Kind of want these berries, I'm not going to lie. Okay, let me jump across, see if there's anything of importance over here today. Not that I'm currently seeing. Okay, so we're going to take the little bit more of a scenic route. We have a bug. Okay, let me get you. We have a grasshopper, and then we also can come over here and go diving, so let's do that. And we have a frog. Okay. Some more berries. They're not worth a whole lot, but it's something. So there is normally at least one little dig spot in this little Eastern Road area, which is another reason I'm looking. I also forgot that I can do that. But you can get some cattails, which is kind of cool. Okay, we've got a bunch of forageables. Here is a little dig spot. Nothing that I necessarily needed. I have the peat already. It is used for some crafting recipes, though. I can't remember if there's only 1 or 2. So we're just going to run around. And I'm going to keep looking and seeing what I can find. I also apparently should have had something to eat before I started filming today, because I'm getting a little bit hungry, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put these stone pieces in here. Now all we have to do for that, I believe, is to talk to Adeline, so not too bad. And it is almost 6, so we're gonna go ahead and start heading over to the inn for the Friday night ritual tradition. So let's head on that way. We can go see what's going on. It might be a little bit of a shame if we missed the first one. Okay. Let's just keep running around. I can't even get that bug. He spawned in a water spot that he can't be got. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, blah blah blah. So Celine has a druid character who can talk to flowers and loves nature, but I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. I set all the useless stats to 1 so my mind stat can be high, blah blah blah. Adeline knows his stuff. He's whittling up some miniatures. So Celine is Daffodilia, Adeline's Wizard of Moon Silver. Bad Brad the Bearded Bard. Please call him by his full name. And poor Balor got Snickerfoots. Baylor. Why did I say Balor that time? Let's talk to everybody else first. Okay, so it looks like this is a card table. I just steal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more Tesserae. Ho ho, that bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. And then we've got Ulrich, who is putting out that he's got 4 of a kind. And then we'll just go ahead and talk to the group sitting at the bar. I know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town. Okay. Let's just keep on chatting to everybody. Hi, Hemlock. And then we'll talk to Joe, and then we need Lena over here, and then we have the kids. But Lena I have a task for. There we go. So she gave us a mixed fruit juice, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to talk to her again. And then we'll run over here and talk to the kids. Here we go. They're planning a heist. Our target is Mr. Baylor. And what his secrets are. And then we have to meet them here next week, which is totally fine. And then let's go ahead and talk. I'm going to make sure I talk to everybody. So we didn't talk to Dozy today. Or Henrietta. But otherwise, we have everybody. So let's go ahead and talk to Adeline. Hey there, Lisa. What's up? Nothing much. Just completed the bridge repair donation. Oh, that's nice. Wait, what? That's wonderful news. Come on, let's go tell everyone. Alrighty. It's time. Let's get this bridge repaired. Nice work, Lisa. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help. Alright. We've got a bit of a cutscene. Look at that. We've got a fixed bridge. Are we done, Rias? Feels like we're done. We sure are. Good job, everyone. And then they're going to let the Saturday market people know. So that will be tomorrow. They'll actually be able to get here, which is quite nice. But now we've got 20 renown. So here's what this looks like. It doesn't actually lead anywhere. It just opens up the Saturday market. You can't go back over there, anything of that sort. But that's okay. It's nice to have it done. Alright. So that is another big quest down. So we can't complain all too much, which is nice. Now what do I want to do? It's only 8:10. We attended the Friday night. I think we're going to go ahead and head... Ooh, we've got a moth. Let's go ahead and catch you. I don't have any pocket space. Let me drink my fruit juice. So we've got a fuzzy moth. Now, there is another moth that I was kind of wishing that was going to be. There's like a legendary moth that's kind of a little bit more difficult to get. But let's go ahead and donate the 2 bugs we have. So we've got a grass insect and a multi-season insect. So yeah, if I hop in here to insects, so we've got the rare insect. This moth right here. he's a little bit hard to get, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and take my display out, because I'm going to spawn in and out a couple of times to see if I can get that moth to show up, because this is the area that he shows up. So if you didn't know this about this game, you can go in and out of a building to reset, very similar to Animal Crossing. Not that it currently looks like that, because there's no like new bug spawning or anything. But yeah, you can go in and out to kind of like respawn. So it'll be kind of nice to possibly see if we can get that one, but it doesn't look like it yet. We do have a pond skater up there, but I'm not too worried about him. He kind of spawns in quite often. So as long as I can just keep doing this a couple of times, we should be okay. There is another bug. We got the big fish out here, which I don't have a fishing rod quite yet, so I can't get that. But that's okay. I like fishing in this game, thankfully, so when we get there, we get there. It doesn't look like it's wanting to spawn, which is kind of sad. I would love to get it very early on. I'm pretty sure it's a spring bug. I'm almost certain it's a spring bug. So yeah, after like 8 p.m., if you just want to like come in and out of this building, like the museum, I'm only going to do this a couple more times. And it's so funny to me how like zooming out like this makes your character move so much slower. Because like 3x zoom, I feel like I was going incredibly quick, and now I just feel like I'm very slow. Okay, maybe one more. And then we will go ahead and head back because it is getting rather late. Okay, so it doesn't look like he wants to spawn for us today, so let's go ahead and fix my in-game scale. So I'm only on 2x zoom right now. It was originally on 3. I think I actually kind of prefer the 3x. Not that I need it, but like I feel like my character moves quicker. Okay, so we have a dig spot right here, so let's do that. We have a shard mass. We just leveled up to level 8 on that skill, so that was pretty quick. But let's head up here and navigate the way through this little bit of a mess of a farm that we've got going on. Okay, sell some things. We'll sell this and this and this and the frog. And actually head in. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I want to keep the frog. I believe there's a quest that I need a frog for later on, so I think I'm going to keep him. And we'll put you in here. Forgot that I had a potato soup in here. A few little things in here. But we're going to go ahead and head off to bed, and I think this is going to be where I wrap up this part. But let's see what we have for... Okay, 131 Linoone today, and 80 Tesserae. So we are over the 1,000 mark. We just leveled up to level 8, level 9, level 10, and we are getting a new rank. We are now at stone, so that's pretty cool. And over halfway to 11, so it is now in Saturday. We had Saturday market, but I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post typically 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies!